Why do we use a composite toe in our work boots, and how does this compare to a steel toe? So if you have a look at your Ergonx Elements work boots, these are a composite toe work boot, not this black section, but underneath that there's a composite toe. Now there's two different options that we usually use for Australian standards. That's a steel toe and a composite toe. Firstly, generally they perform about the same on the crush and impact tests that the Australian standards perform. So the performance is generally the same. Now the composite toe has a few advantages. It's lighter and it's a better insulator than steel. So what that means is that when you're walking, your boot will be better balanced. It won't actually drop towards the toe side as much as a heavy steel toe will. So it means the muscles on the anterior or the front of your leg won't be pulling your toes up every time you walk, and it'll lead to less shin pain and less aggravation, particularly if you're working up and down job sites. Walking up the hills with a heavy steel toe will generally strain the fronts of your shins. So if you're getting shin pain on the front, have a look for a composite toe or a lighter work boot. The other thing it does, it's a better insulator. So it just means that when you're working in a hot environment, your feet will be cooler. And when we're working in a cool environment, your feet will be warmer. So just like the insulation in your roof, it keeps your house cool in summer and warm in winter. The composite toe does the same thing for your work boots. It'll keep you cooler in summer and warmer in winter. So that's the general reasons why we went with the composite toe, just because it performs a little bit better in the hot and cold. And usually in Australia, heat is going to be the big problem that we're dealing with. So it'll keep your feet cooler in summer and be lighter, so your legs and feet won't be working as hard by carrying a heavier work boot across the work site as they would if we used a steel toe. So that's the reasons. Check out your current boots, and if they're feeling too heavy, maybe it's time to switch to a composite work boot. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video.